So let's talk about Zbcn. Now, I was away the last week, but I have been paying attention to what's going on. The reason why I haven't been uploading though is because the Wi-Fi access was trashed where I was. But I am back and we need to talk about what's going on with the price action. Are we going to go up from here? Are we going to continue to bleed out? There's a lot to discuss in this video. This is one that you do not want to miss, that is for sure. But remember, nothing here is financial advice. I could always be wrong. Make sure you guys do your research. Now, before I get into things real quick, for anyone looking for a great crypto exchange, check out my link to BTCC. You get 10% bonus on first-time deposits, extra bonuses up to $10,000, no VPN, no KYC. If you're someone that trades using leverage, you get to use up to 500x leverage. The link will be in my description down below for anyone that's interested. But getting straight into things, now if we kick things off by taking a look at the crypto bubbles, we're seeing a red day in the market, and it's very frustrating seeing this. You know, the market is like, man, when are we going to pump? When? Over the last week, the only thing that was consistently making me gains was pump. Let's see, where is it here on the bubbles? I don't see it here on the bubbles. I'm pretty sure it's green though. But anyways, yeah, pump was the only thing that continued to go up. Well, pump has been going up for the last like month or whatever it has been, right? But this video is about Zbcn and what's going on with the price action. First, actually, let's head over to X here and see what people are saying. So people are talking about the unlock period. So today is the final day where we're going to get this big unlock period, and after that, it's going to be cut into half, which I'm going to show you guys in just a second. Let's see here. Over 100 days since the last pump, I think this consolidated enough. Yeah, the longer the consolidation is, the greater the pump typically is. Now, who knows when the pump for Zbcn is going to happen again, but I strongly believe that eventually, you know, we're going to make new all-time highs and then continue to head up. Now, Uphold posted this, hodling Zbcn bullish. I believe there's supposed to be a spaces that's happening with Uphold and Zbcn shortly. Let's see here. Let's see, 3 hours ago. Our next spaces with Uphold is coming later this month. Stay tuned for upcoming community campaigns as well. Right now, I know even though I've been away the last week, there's other people on YouTube that's been probably keeping you guys up to date with the latest that's happening with Zbcn. So that's definitely a good thing there, right? But let's take a look at the price action, because I feel like this is the most, well, it's not the most important thing. I mean, you know, when you invest in a project, you invest in it because you believe in the team, you believe in the project itself. But obviously, people don't want to lose money. They want to know when the price is going to go up, because that's why we're all invested in crypto, right? But if we take a look here, so September 15th, max supply that's going to be unlocked 2.12%. And afterwards, it's going to be 1% up until March. So the sell pressure for Zbcn is going to be coming down. So that's great to see. Matter of fact, the volume is up 22%, 22.5%. But yeah, the sell pressure for Zbcn starting probably tomorrow should definitely come down, and hopefully we start to make our way back towards all-time highs. We're going to see how tomorrow plays out. We do have, you know, rate cut news that's lingering around. Some people feel like the market's going to explode, and then obviously some people feel like the market's just going to completely tank on buy the rumor, sell the news sort of scenario. So we're going to see how the next couple days play out. But if the market is green over the next couple days, then I expect Zbcn to really, really fly. Okay, now if we check out what's going on here. So on the day, it's sitting at 0.0039. Let's see, on the year, it's up 187%. Let's see, in the last 24 hours, down almost 3%. In the last week, down 7.5%, and on the month, it's down almost 15%. The current market cap is 356 million, which isn't that bad. You know, Zbcn is down, what, maybe less than 50% from all-time highs. I'm gonna double check in just a second, but yeah, it's really not that bad, especially considering that we've been in this thing for months, like since, when did we get in? March or so? I can't remember, right? But we've been talking about this thing for months. And check out the community sentiment. 89% of people are still bullish, with over 85.3 thousand votes. So people are still here. Investors are still here. And we're not going anywhere. And the reason why we're not going anywhere is because we know what we hold. You know, nothing is green forever in the market. There's going to be times where these coins are going to be trading sideways. A lot of people are going to get extremely frustrated to the point where they're going to want to hop someplace else. And then, you know, I talk about this all the time. They hop someplace else, they buy something else at all-time highs, then they just get completely wrecked. And then they regret their decision for selling. And, you know, it's just the game of crypto. People always want to FOMO into other projects that's running, but true investors, the ones that know what they hold, they just stick through the down times, you know, the bad times. You stick through the good times and the bad times. Like, that's the way how you go about investing. You can't only, you know, celebrate during the good times. You have to celebrate during the bad times as well, because that's a buying opportunity if you're actually very bullish on a coin. But let's go over the chart. So this is the pattern that I'm seeing right now. It still looks good to me. It still looks good to me. Zbcn from all-time highs. Let's actually start off by taking a look at that. So from all-time highs, Zbcn is down, let's see, 43%. Down 43, just over 43, almost 44%, right, from all-time highs. That is not bad at all. You guys need to understand this is crypto. We're going to see 50% retracement at times. We're going to see 75% retracement at times. But eventually, if you're in a strong enough coin, a strong enough narrative, right, a coin that's got a very solid community and the hype is still there, then you can expect a vicious move back towards the upside after having a vicious move down to, towards the downside. Okay, now if we check out this indicator, let's see what we're seeing here. So it looks like we're still in this bearish momentum. This was fired back at the beginning of September 1st. We're still in this bearish momentum, which is okay. You know, the overall direction still looks like it's up for Zbcn. Let's remove this now. Yeah, the overall direction looks like it's still up. It's just taking a long time. Now, hopefully where we are, hopefully it holds, because as you can see, we are making higher lows and higher highs. So we'll see how this thing plays out. But to me, the chart looks like it's fine. All right, so I'm going to continue to hold my Zbcn. If you guys are going to continue to hold your Zbcn, let me know down below in the comment section. Are you worried about this price action? Are you frustrated because Zbcn hasn't retested these all-time highs? It looked like it was going to back here on August 7th, right? But then, you know, the token unlock, maybe that's what it was, and it came down. All right, but it is what it is. Now the sell pressure should decrease because the token unlock is going to be cut into half. So I'm definitely looking forward to next month, October 15th. Looking forward to that, to see how the price action on Zbcn is going to react to the fact that, you know, instead of it being over 2% of the token being unlocked, it's only going to be 1%. Things are going to get very interesting very, very fast. But again, I'm not worried about what I'm seeing here with the price action for Zbcn. The overall market isn't doing all that well. A lot of these top altcoins, you know, the coins that everybody talks about, I talk about them too, I'm not going to lie. But like the Say, the Ondos, the Sui, like those coins are trading sideways as well. It's not just Zbcn. So there's a lot of frustration with the overall market right now. But eventually what's going to happen is we're going to get a vicious rally towards the upside. When you're talking about a coin that's in the right narrative with a market cap of 300, under 400 million, like the potential here could be kind of massive. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links down below, and until next time, take care.